It takes 5 seconds to connect with your spirit guides and loved ones, and this is how you do it. Hi, my name's August, and I've personally helped hundreds of people connect with the spirit world. Most of them thought that they couldn't until they did. So whenever I do a spirit communication workshop, I like to go around the room and just check in with people. Everyone shares their intentions and why they came. In one of the workshops, I got to this guy in the back. Arms crossed and guarded, he said, "I don't believe in any of this. I'm only here because my friends dragged me here. I think this is a joke." Fair enough, I told him. I wasn't there to change anyone's mind. But I said, what if you're wrong? What if this isn't nonsense? How would you ever know unless you actually gave it a real shot? He didn't have an answer, so I said, I'll make a deal with you. Set your beliefs down just for tonight and come in with one question. What if it is real? You can pick your beliefs back up afterward, no harm done. But while you're here, if you keep an open mind and try and still nothing happens, you can get up on stage the last 5 minutes of the workshop and make fun of me. Fair enough? He smiled and took the deal, so we got started. All night long, I watched him, trying not to believe, but he was having these moments that seemed to really surprise him. At the end of the night, we circled up to share our experiences, and I noticed him, jaw on the floor, staring off like he had just seen a ghost. I called on him, and when he stood up, he said, "August, I spoke to my deceased mother." It was amazing. We talked, we laughed, we cried together. He said, "Thank you for inviting me to set my beliefs down so I could have this experience." Most people think that only psychic mediums can communicate with spirits, or at least they're the only ones that can do it well. But this guy in my workshop didn't have any of those self-proclaimed titles. Most people think it takes years of training before you can connect. It happened for him in one night. Most people think if you have doubt, it won't work. He doubted the entire time. Your spirit guides and loved ones aren't waiting for you to believe. They're waiting for you to show up and connect. Everyone connects differently. That's why nothing you've tried has worked so far. Let me help you discover your unique way of connecting. Schedule an interview from my mentorship. The link's in the comments or on my profile.